Welcome, in front of me is a NOKIA 8.1 and today I'll show you how to bypass the Google verification. So this process is for the Android 10 for a beginner, and as you can see the phone in front of me is locked and I have the way of unlocking it only through the Google account. Now to get started you want to backtrack to the first page. Right here, change the language to any kind of language that uses different keyboard. That can be Greek, Russian, as an example. So I'm choosing Greek here. And you want to progress again through the setup. Now once we get back to the page for the verification, I'm going to tap on the field and we should have a globe, but it's not here. Let's try going back and changing it to a different one. Yep, so there we go. Now as you can see there is a globe icon. So you want to hold that and it will bring up the two different keyboards. So we have the one that is right now and also the QWERTY. And from here you want to tap on the last option. From here you want to add a language at the bottom by tapping on the blue button. And from here choose any kind of option that it doesn't have the arrow. Once you tap on it, it will take you to a different keyboard. You want to tap on add, which is right over here, the blue button. As you can see it gets added, and then add another one, again without the arrow. And there we go, so we have now 4 different ones. From here you want to go back again to the first page, change it back to your language, which for me is English, right here. And then let's progress through it once more. Again tap on the field and this time around hold the globe icon, change it to QWERTY, hold it again, go to language settings, and now add a keyboard, and this time around find one that actually has an arrow. So that is important. Let's choose any option with an arrow. From there you can tap on the 3 dots and you'll have help and feedback option. Choose that. This will take us to the help and feedback where we can tap right over here, and you want to type in Morse code. Typing in just 3 first letter seems to bring it up, so use Morse code. Select that, and from here you want to tap on the video. It will process it, and then you have the 3 dot option for the video, which has watch later. By tapping on this, it will take you to Chrome. So we want to accept and continue, and no thanks, we don't want to log in. From here tap on the search bar and you want to navigate into HardReset.info. Okay, from here tap on the 3 bars right there and you want to go into the download category and tap on the search field and search for Android 7.1.2. Like so. And you can see there is one thing, FRP bypass Android 7.1.2 and also Android 10. Tap on the download, scroll down, and once more. Now this time around, instead of tapping on it like you would normally do, you want to hold it. This will bring up a window, and from here you want to tap on open in incognito tab. Now we do it this way because sometimes there is a problem that the app actually will never finish downloading. It's stuck at 100 and this will completely ridicule that problem. So from here Let's go to open. I want to go to settings, check this on, go back and install. And then click on done, go back once more, and now you want to search for settings. And again, there should be only one thing, download, same as before, hold it, choose open in incognito tab, okay, and as you can see it's downloaded, so you want to open it up, install, and this time around you want to open it. This will take us to settings, confirm right here by tapping on OK, and now find apps and notifications, then let's tap on see all 30 something apps, tap on the three dots and go to show system and scroll down to G. And there we go, so we have Google, we're looking for Google Play Services and Google Play Store. So let's start with the services, tap on it and then choose disable app, then go back and also disable the Play Store. Once that's done, go back to the main settings page right here. Now, quick tip, if you back out too far and you leave the settings, you will need to reinstall it or probably also re-download it and then reinstall it. And once it's done installing, again, open it up and continue where you left off. So once we disabled the apps, you want to go to accounts, tap on add account, choose Google, let's continue. Okay, and as you can see, it gives us a message that it crashed the app that we have downloaded. It doesn't matter anymore, it has done its thing, which is allow us to log in right here. Without this app, the Google option would not even be possible or visible in the options that we've seen. So from here you want to log in using your Google account. If you don't have one, you will need to create it. If you do, you can use that. If you want to, any kind of Google account will work. So I'm going to use mine. Let's tap on next, and now I'm going to insert the password for it. And again, tap on next. As you can see, it prompts us with the welcoming terms of agreement. So let's agree to it. Give it a moment, and again, this app will now keep on crashing. It doesn't matter, you can click either close app or just tap on the screen to make it disappear. And from here, once you have added your Google account, you want to back out and go back to the apps and re-enable the apps that we have disabled previously. So again, show system, scroll down to G, and again find the Google Play Services and Play Store, tap on it and this time tap on enable, go back, enable. Once both of them are enabled, simply hold power key, restart, and let's wait for the device to boot back up. From here, let's proceed through the setup process once more. Now I'm gonna start off by changing the language, and from there, again, let's go, skip. Now this time around, once we get to the verification page, you can see that right now, instead of telling us to verify the account, it's now providing us with account added, and it's the account that I have inserted right before the restart of the device. Now for you, this account will be different, it should be yours. So simply tap on next. Now keep in mind that the process is still not finished. We need to get access to the home screen, so it doesn't really matter what you set up right now. I would just suggest to get as quick as possible through the setup. Oops, I didn't want that. Skip this, skip. As you can see, the app keeps crashing right now. And as you can see, we're now on the home screen. So from here, you want to go into the settings, scroll down to System, Advanced, and choose Reset Options, and select Factory Reset, Erase All Data. As you can see, this will remove your Google account, the one that we have added, but it also removes the account that was previously blocking us. So it will then fully unlock the device. Tap on erase all data, and the process will now begin. Once it's finished, the phone will then be fully unlocked and you can set it up as however you like. So I'll be back once the reset is finished. And as you can see, now the process is finished. So let's again go through the setup process. Now this time around, you can set it up as however you like. So once more, I'm gonna go through it quickly, skipping majority of the things. But like I said, you can now add whatever you want, protection to your device, your Google accounts, all that stuff. It will work fine. And number one, you can also see right here, the device is fully unlocked because we can actually tap on skip the connection to Wi-Fi, which if the device would still be locked, would not be accessible. And there we go. As you've seen, there was no need to verify anything and the device is now fully unlocked. And if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.